All right, everybody. Today, there are 2 teams of 4. First team is Jared, David, Veronica, and Philip. Second team, Royce, Aaron, and Jaquan. We're gonna start right now. You will have to have the dishes to me at 3 o'clock. Each team gets a whole chicken. Ingredients you have to use: golden beets, coyote squash, got sweet corn, got some bib lettuce. You guys know what this is? Radicchio. Gooseberries, blueberries, asparagus, strawberries. Before you start, I want to know what your menu is because that's one of the things we're going to judge you about. Do you have any questions? Go ahead and go for it.
I'd been cooking breakfast for my family on Sunday mornings and stuff for a long time, and one of my friends came up to me and told me about the class, and so we decided to go see it on the Hermitage visit day, and decided it was something I might be really interested in, and so I decided to do it.
Cooking is interesting to me because there's so many different flavors and techniques involved, and I just find the atmosphere attractive, and I just have fun doing it.
Right now, as part of this competition, the students have to come up with their menu and write it down. And this is so that when later on we're judging it, we can make sure that they stayed with the course of action that they had planned on doing, that they can't change their minds midstream. So they're on the internet now, and the laptop's probably going to a couple of the Food Network channels or other places, typing in ingredients to search for it and try to figure out how all this will work together.
When I was like 5 years old, my grandfather loves to cook, and I always used to be his little helper, and I would always just help him out doing stuff. And when I got into high school, I think my freshman year, I had a friend that went through this culinary program, and she loved it, and I figured I'd try it out. I enjoy doing one little small thing and making it so elaborate and so detailed than just do a huge plate. And I don't know, I've always just really been into desserts and stuff.
Cooking has helped me be more creative and more organized, and just overall I think I've been a better person for just having a better hobby to do.
Even though I'm not going to a culinary school, I feel like the program has really helped me, with my personal life. Everyone needs to know how to cook. It's very important. I'm making chocolate spaghetti, and what you have to do is you have to make a mound, like a little well, to keep all the air in. It's actually kind of tasking. It takes a while.
I love cooking a whole lot, and it's something that makes me really happy. And my career choices have come down to either being a teacher or doing this, and I guess it's just something I'm going to have to decide in the next few months.
You're doing well so far. They presented their menus to me. Everybody seems to be rolling right along. These groups seem to work well together. They delegate who's going to do what and all split up and do particular functions, which seems to be working very well. The menus they gave me are very basic. They do tell me the ingredients, but they don't tell me the little fine things, which is fine because that gives them room to go one way or the other.
The special challenge that I had was preparing the spaghetti because it's homemade and it's very difficult, you know, and very time-consuming to make spaghetti.
I didn't know what to do with a gooseberry, and I didn't know what a gooseberry was.
I cooked my chicken a little bit too fast. I felt like I didn't have enough components in my risotto.
As far as I can tell, everybody's pretty much on schedule, but you never can quite tell until the last little bit.
Knowing that I had strawberries and blueberries and heavy whipping cream and had to make something from that using the rest of the stuff in the kitchen just was kind of like a challenge.
We were all stressed out, so it's a team effort.
What happened was the oven is uneven, or the floor is uneven, so it made the cake go to one side.
When I went to take it out of the oven, I noticed that when I kept checking on it, it was fine and it was level and everything. And then when I went to go take it out again for the final time, it was very dark on one side and very thin and thick on the other side. And you just got to deal with what you get.
These machines have a little clamp that you can use to hold it down, like so it'd be steady, but mine didn't have a clamp. I was just trying to get, you know, everything done and get my dessert done, so I was really stressing.
Everything's going so slow. It's taking a little longer than I thought, but it's starting to look like the sugar now.
I don't feel like I did well at all.
The restaurant business can be a very high-pressure business, and I think this went a long way to letting them just, you know, deal with situations and take it calmly and with determination and go on.
I cut out like the part that was really thin and just used the rest of it.
Chef helped me turn it. It was a little difficult, but we made it through.
I think everybody kind of got a feel for what we were doing, and we just did it, and we knew what each other were doing, and it turned out really well.
I was happy with the finished results.
I was very happy with the way everything turned out.